Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you're a seasoned subscriber. Welcome everyone. This video is going to be me telling myself that I'm glad I rediscovered certain things. So I went cruelty-free about 4 years ago, I think, something like that. And a month and a half ago I kind of realized that this term is very one-dimensional and it lacks a lot of things, and it being called cruelty-free, cruelty is a term that's all-encompassing. It's not just about animals. So in good conscience, I feel like I can't claim anything to be cruelty-free when my definition of cruelty-free is as one-dimensional as it is. And so I refuse to make my activism, or I refuse to make my consumerism a form of activism. That's all in a nutshell. Now, because I stopped being cruelty-free, I went back to my mom's makeup collection and I looked at things that I've given her and things that I think I might be interested in trying again, to really understand where my feelings are, or where my feelings lie in terms of my opinion of a certain product. There were 2 rediscoveries, and then it just so coincided that in April I started wearing things in my wardrobe that I haven't worn in forever, and I felt like I also rediscovered 3 clothing items. So this video is not me sharing anything new to anyone, not to me. This video involves absolutely zero shopping. My last 3 videos were all focused on consumerism and buying things. And I want to cleanse myself from the mentality of talking about new things. Let's talk about old gems, old things in your collection that you neglected, or old things that you have given away to someone who is not making good use out of it. So you are trying to discover how you feel about those things. That's basically what happened. I want to talk about the things that I took from my mom's collection to try, that I am really pleasantly surprised with. The first one being a foundation. This is a foundation that I don't even think is being produced anymore. I don't know if they make this anymore. I don't know if the company is there in the world anymore. This is the Bourjois Healthy Mix Serum Foundation. This is the foundation that I wore several times this month, and each time I wore it I got a compliment. Someone told me that this foundation looks fantastic on my skin, that the color match is perfect, that it looks beautiful throughout the day. I got several different compliments about the foundation, and it gave me good feelings, and I also really enjoyed wearing the foundation itself. It's fresh, it smells fruity, I think, and it's nice to apply. It looks good, the color match is great. So I've been really enjoying wearing this foundation, and I thought to myself, I'm glad that I got the chance to rediscover it. It's a good one in my collection, and I'm glad to be using it again. Now, the other thing is something that Kaki mentioned in one of her videos, and I was like, what? Wait a second. I think I bought this way back in the day, and then quickly I went cruelty-free, so I never really got the chance to try it. And I don't think I've even formed an opinion about it, so maybe I should explore my mom's collection, dig through it to see if I still have it. And I ended up finding it, and it's the Clinique Cheek Pop blush in the shade 01 Ginger Pop. I don't believe that this is the shade that Kaki got herself, but this is the shade that I have, and I'm really really enjoying this. How do you open this? Wait. It's a packaging that I don't really enjoy, but the blush itself is really, really pretty. I love applying this with the Real Techniques, what is this brush called? The blush brush, I think? Something like that. And this is a blush that looks beautiful across the nose to give you this like intense blushy look. This intense blush application look that's very popular nowadays. It's really pretty. It's definitely sheer, like Kaki said, but it can definitely be built up. You can make it look apparent on the skin if you build it up, and it looks really beautiful. I just really like it. I'm surprised that I enjoy a blush that was formulated a long time ago from a brand that I really don't think I've tried enough of. Kaki has uploaded a video where she had like almost a full face of Clinique, something like that, and I remembered that that blush was good. I also remember that they used to have really good lipsticks, the pop lipsticks, the matte ones. There used to be a few shades of theirs that I used to like. I should dig through my mom's collection to see if she still has them. Anyway, moving on to fashion. So I was driving one day and I saw these sunglasses. I bought these Gucci sunglasses when I graduated college back in 2013, 2012, almost a decade ago. And I was annoyed because the sun was in my eyes, and then I put them on. I have put myself in a box, in a round with a clear radius circles glasses rot box thing. I still love them. I still think that this style is probably my favorite. But like, honestly, these are really beautiful. I don't know why I stopped wearing them. These are really beautiful. And to rediscover them 10 years later and to fall in love with them just as I used to love them back maybe like a decade ago. I'm so happy. I'm really happy with these. I'm happy with this discovery. I really think that I'm gonna start wearing these regularly. And I have been each time I was driving. I put them on and I felt like this whole thing, I've had it for so long. It's almost vintage at this point. No, it's obviously not. But they're beautiful. And I'm glad that I've got the chance to rediscover them. In case you want to know what the serial number is, it's GG4246/S 15TS155, I don't know, whatever this is, 16140. And it's made in Italy, and it's a Gucci pair. This was obviously not cheap, and I'm so glad that I haven't gotten rid of them, because that would have been really sad. I am glad that I rediscovered them. Another really fancy thing that I started wearing really heavily last month was my Stella McCartney Tiny Falabella. Like, this is a bag that I think I might have worn maybe twice since I went back to work. I might have worn it twice. The thing is, I was wearing my gold jewelry so regularly that I forgot about this because of how obvious the cool toned gunmetal hardware is. But since I started wearing silver again, I started wearing this bag so much, and I adore it. It's so perfect. This is a beautiful quality, perfect bag for every day, for special occasion. It fits more than it looks like it should because it's flexible. The material here, Stella McCartney is also vegan, by the way. The bags at least are vegan. I don't know if she makes bags out of wool. She uses like, I don't know, alpaca wool or something. Wool, whatever wool it is. but this one at least is all vegan. It's so durable, it's so pretty. I am a huge fan of the tiny Falabella. It's not a cool bag at this point, people have moved on to other things, but I'm telling you, if you have a tiny Falabella or any Falabella in your collection, a Stella McCartney Falabella bag, girl, boy, whoever you are, try wearing it again. You'll fall in love. You will. It's so pretty. I really love it. The last item that I rediscovered last month was bought in the first year of COVID, the first summer. It's a dress that I bought from Etsy. It was a dress that, you know, it was a store, an Etsy shop that you give them your dimensions and they make a dress that should be perfect for you. And it really was. This is the dress. It's a beautiful backless. I don't know if you can really see, but this is really the back of it. There's this elastic and this part here, you know, you should tie it. And this is the front. I have I don't know if it's a story or if it's a post on my Instagram of the dress. Unfortunately, I checked and the dress is no longer active on Etsy, but like, look, it's a dark midnight blue with white polka dot dress. It's so perfectly classy, it's so beautifully summery, it's gorgeous, and the fabric feels, I mean, you can't really feel it through the camera, but I can, and it's so perfect. I wore it the other day and I wore it for the first time and I was like, oh, why haven't I been wearing this all the time, all summer long as the weather allows? This should be worn almost every day. It's so perfect. This dress is so stunning. Listen, go through your wardrobe, try things out. You'll be surprised because there are so many things in everyone's wardrobe that get neglected, and then all of a sudden you look at them with fresh eyes because you haven't been wearing them and you fall in love with them again. Just like I have with my sunglasses, with my Stella McCartney bag, with my Etsy dress, with those makeup items. You'll look at them with fresh lenses, especially things that you really haven't worn in forever. Don't think that just because something is out of style, like my tiny Falabella, then you shouldn't wear it. You are the person who controls your own sense of style. Whatever trend there may be, it's a trend. It's going to end one day, soon, because it's a trend, it's a fad. Trends live for maybe like a season to a year, 2 years, and then they're gone. And then you're left with your authentic style, whatever it is. Go through things in your wardrobe and rediscover them and fall back in love with them, because there is nothing nicer than noticing how wonderful some things in your wardrobe are. And even if you are not happy with certain things, obviously declutter what you think you would never wear. But if something is classy enough for you to consider maybe wearing eventually, keep it. And you'll be surprised. You will. Like, these are 10 years old. 10 years old. But yeah, that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope that I inspired you to dig through your wardrobe and see what gems it may have. There are gems in each of our wardrobes. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Let me know if you've enjoyed the video. Let me know if there's something in your wardrobe or your makeup collection that you've discovered or rediscovered recently, what it is, how have you been wearing it. Let me know all of that, and I will see you in the next one. See you later. Bye bye.